Hey, once again, this is Kelvin Butler, owner of KBJRecords.com, and today we're going to talk about the truth of radio stations. Now, a lot of artists they always ask me, how do I get on the radio? And I hear a lot of artists talking about getting on the radio, and they complain about how they can't get on the radio and how radio stations won't play their music. And these are all accurate. These are all accurate. It's very hard to get on traditional radio stations. I think a part of their frustration, though, comes from the fact that they don't understand exactly what a radio station is and what a radio station actually does. A radio station, let's just go ahead and be frank, a radio station doesn't care about your music. They really don't. A radio station is not in the business to care about music, not traditional radio stations. Your traditional FM radio stations do not care about your music. They really are only there to sell ad space. They want to sell ad space. They want to have people, they want to sell commercials. They want businesses to buy commercials, and that's how they make their money. The only reason why they play music is because people like to listen to music. They don't like to listen to commercials. So they only play music so they can have more people listening to the radio that will probably listen to advertisements. They always be like, well, my music is good enough to make a lot of people listen. My music is good enough. That's what artists always say. My music is good enough to make a lot of people listen. So why not play my music and you'll still get people, you'll still be able to have people listen to your commercials. Well, no, you got to understand, major labels are also selling ad space. They're also buyers of ad space. Yeah, they're selling their music, but it's really ad space, because the only reason why the radio stations play those professional songs is because they think that more of you want to hear those, and therefore more of you are listening, and therefore they're still selling ad space. So they really don't care. And the reason why they don't let you play, that's another thing. Artists always ask, well, why is my music not being played? Why won't they play my music? It's because they can't play your music, because if they played your music, then it would take away the exclusiveness, the exclusivity of it. I don't know if that's a word, but it would take that away. If they let you put your music on their radio station for free, then they would not be able to make money off of those labels who are paying a lot of money for ad space. Those labels would say, well, why am I paying so much money if this guy can get on the radio for free? So they have to tell you, no, it doesn't matter how good your music is. They want the money. So stop expecting radio stations to play your music because it's good. They don't care. And as soon as you get that knowledge behind your belt, up under your belt, then you'll understand that, you don't need the radio station. There are tons of ways to get tons of airplay. There's tons of ways to sell your music. There's tons of ways to get people to buy your music, to know about you. And if once you get that kind of empowerment, you won't need radio stations. And guess what? Radio stations will figure that out, and it'll be your door that they'll be knocking on one day. Thanks for watching.